Joined now by head coach Adele Harris. Kelva Atkins, open it up for questions after an opening statement from Coach Harris, and just ask that you raise your hand to talk into the mic. The 33 points by Kelva, career high, also ties 5th most ever at UNCW. Go ahead, Coach. Thank you.
Well, you know, obviously James Madison really a good basketball team, but tremendously proud of our group of people for fighting back. Game got to 19, and I challenged them in a timeout to step up and compete and not quit. And Kelva Atkins kind of led that charge to finish up the game the last 12 minutes. So I'm very proud of our kids, and you know, that's it.
All right, questions?
Coach, you said that at Kelva, and Kelva, this question's for you, that Kelva, you gave it to her to step up and challenge, and she took it over. What did you say to your teammates? And obviously the 33 points, that's huge. You had some deep threes. You weren't just doing it on the offensive end. How did you get your teammates behind you and getting it down to 9, because you had a nice 10-2 run there?
Just told them to keep fighting hard and don't give up. The game is still close. It's anybody's game. Just keep fighting.
Kelva, can you reflect a little bit on the season and what you're looking for next year?
Well, it's been a tough season playing with 7 people. Looking forward to next year, having more people, getting more subs, and playing even harder, and just going out and doing what we do best.
Coach, Precious Hall, I mean, you guys would cut it to like 9, and I feel like she had some threes that really kept it from getting too close. What did you think of how she played today?
I mean, I think that's what really good teams do. They respond. And so our goal was to put them in a situation where they had to think about it, where they had to make a big play, where a big shot had to be made. And we did. And we put them in that situation, and like really talented teams do, they have an answer. And they don't just have one answer. I think Precious played well today, but I think they have a roster full of answers. So, you know, I thought she was tough when she needed to be, and made some tough shots.
Just in terms of a second half performance, I mean, Kelva basically, I mean, she did almost everything for you, but where does that rate, what does that mean to you? Just kind of your thoughts on how she played in the second half.
Well, you know, what I'm most proud of is you know, we had a pretty intense conversation in the timeout with, I think it's 12 minutes and 30 seconds left to go in the game, and we're down 19. And I looked all of them in the eye and challenged them to step up, or we would get blown out by 50. And Kelva's the one looked me back in the eye, and without saying anything, just went on the court and made play after play after play after play, and really tried to carry us. And so, you know, I'm happy that that's going to build confidence for her moving forward. It's going to build our teammates' confidence in her. And hopefully she recognizes that she could be that player 365 days of the year, and not just one day or one half.
Thank you, Coach. Oh, okay.
Just Kelva, how were you able to do that? I mean, were you just feeling it? Was it a thing where you're like, I'm just going to score, nobody's going to stop me? But I mean, what was going through your head at that point?
Just had the mentality of being a beast and just dropping to the hole and trying to get every opportunity.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
From day one, our mission has been March. Those 4 days in March are the reason for every rep, every sprint, every shot. Every time we step on the court, we dream of stepping on that ladder, cutting down those nets, raising that trophy. In those 4 days, anything can happen. So turn up the music, it is time to dance. Visit CAAsports.com and Ticketmaster.com for more information.